welcome to the Lotus Zone. I'm Patrice,
I'm Jasmine.
and we are here to have a good time. So glad to see you today. The purpose of the Lotus Zone Senior Talk radio show is to educate, enlighten, entertain, and engage seniors and their caregivers. Join us live every Tuesday at 4 p.m. on our Facebook, YouTube, agency website, or listen in at 106.1 WTQT.
All right, seniors, welcome back from the weekend. How was your weekend, Patrice?
It was a good weekend.
It was a good
Beautiful,
week.
beautiful weather.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Seniors, we hope you all had a good weekend. We have a great show for you all today, so please make sure you listen in.
Yes, we are talking about breast cancer awareness.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, so it's we even have a special guest
Yes,
today.
we do. Yes, we do.
So hang on and hang in there with us and enjoy the show.
All right, so let's get into the quote of the day. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence.
That's
And
for sure.
that's a good quote for today.
An
with-
awesome
with what
quote.
we're about to talk about today. Hope
right.
and confidence.
Hope and confidence.
Yes.
Right, right.
Yes.
Wow, we got a couple of listeners listening in already. So
Right.
Miss Melba Moye and Miss Ciela Moore, good
Yeah,
evening.
Miss Davlin Martin, our site coordinator at Baker Center.
Hey D.
Hey, Miss D. All
Yeah,
right.
so we ready. Y'all get y'all seniors to call in and enjoy the show. Enjoy the show with us.
Yes.
We've still got some giveaways, and you
Right.
know seniors like giveaways.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Doris
Doris
Dickerson.
Dickerson.
All
Hello.
right, welcome to the show. All right. So let's talk about some numbers, our COVID numbers.
Yes, we're still in the pandemic.
We're still in a pandemic, but
Yes.
guess what? We have a total of 1,077 new cases.
Right.
Y'all, that is so good. It went down
Right.
so much from last week. That
Right.
is awesome.
Right.
We have 68 patients on ventilators.
Mhm.
We have 421 in the hospitals and 29 new deaths.
Right.
One death is too many.
Yes.
But we've gotten our numbers down. I think last week it was like 68 deaths. So we are doing better.
Yes.
Just keep your sleeves up and keep getting vaccinated
Right.
and let's beat this thing.
Right.
Let's beat, look, Miss Sybil Ashwood
From Central,
from Central. Hey, Miss Sybil.
Miss Moore.
Yeah.
Hi. Miss Barbara Stevenson from Flanaker.
Yeah, all
Yes.
right. They in the house.
They're in the house.
We're so glad to have y'all and encourage
Okay.
your other seniors to join in. And I have people asking me, when can I get a tablet and when can I get
Mhm.
this? And I tell them, when are you going to listen in? I need
Right.
you to listen in and be a part of our show.
Right, right.
We just don't give them away like that.
Right.
All right.
And if you want a tablet, what are you going to do with the tablets? Let us know. Let
Right.
us know. We might could do something for you.
Right. If you can
Okay.
actually work a tablet, do you know how
Right.
to? Right. So we can't just give you a tablet to give away to
Right.
somebody else. So
Right. Look, Christmas coming up.
right. Grandkids, because
Okay.
they can work it, I tell you.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
So I know the mask mandate I know the governor does a press conference every time he decides if he's going
Right.
to extend it or not.
Correct.
So if the mask mandate goes away, are you all still going to wear your mask?
I am.
Me too.
You can call in and let us know. Are you still
Mhm.
going to wear a mask? I
Right.
am going to wear my mask, especially, Jazz, this is flu season.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to be safe and be
Right.
careful. I've had all 3
Mm-hmm.
of my shots,
Me
but
too,
I
yep.
still want to be safe.
Right.
Because you just don't know. You saw in the news Colin Powell.
Yes.
He passed
Rest
on.
in peace, yes.
May he rest in peace.
Yes.
And he had both shots.
Both shots.
But he had an underlying condition.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, Miss Moore says I'm gonna wear my mask all of 2022.
Me too. I'm with
So,
you.
right, I agree with you. So, it's very, very important
Mm-hmm.
that we keep our mask on
Right.
and be safe and keep washing our hands, using hand sanitizer
Right.
and all of that. We got Miss Drummond over in Cheneyville hollering at us.
Right.
We got a caller, Jazz,
Let's
an early
see.
caller. Let's
Okay,
just say
let's
hello.
Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who are we speaking with?
Hello.
All Oh, well, try to give us a call back.
Call us back. We want to hear from you.
Okay.
But yeah, Jazz, I will be wearing my mask.
Me too.
And my little granddaughter, she keeps hers on.
Mhm.
Everywhere you look, she got a mask somewhere.
And she wants the shot, right?
Yeah, she wants the shot. She can't wait till she can get
Right.
the shot.
Right.
She want to live, she said.
Right.
So that's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah, so we got a caller calling in again. It's an early caller. Let's
Oh.
see what's going on. Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone.
Hi, how are you?
I'm
Good.
fine, and yourself?
All right.
And who are we speaking with?
It's Barbara Stevenson from the Flemish Road.
Hey,
Miss Barbara.
Flannery Road. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good, good, good. Are you gonna wear your mask, Miss Stevenson?
Yes, ma'am. I will keep my mask on.
Even if the governor says at the end of this month we don't have to wear it anymore.
That's right. I will still be wearing it because you never know. You got the flu season coming up.
Right. That's what I
Oh.
said, and we have to
Yeah.
be very, very careful. We
Right.
escaped
Right.
the flu season last year,
Mhm.
but we have to be careful.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
would love to win one of those ninjas so I can cook with it.
Ooh.
Well, we're just having we're just having conversations right now. We hadn't gotten into
The
to
prizes.
the
yet.
prizes yet, but just
All
continue
right.
to listen in, okay? And I appreciate you,
still
Miss
listening.
Barbara, and I'll see you out there at Flannery before the week is out, okay?
All right.
All right. Are you ready for Pink Out Day tomorrow?
I sure am.
Okay, y'all
I
make
got
sure.
my pink shirt and my visor. I'm ready.
All right.
right.
Well, make sure you send pictures. Y'all send pictures from out there at Flannery, and give a shout out to Miss Carol here.
Okay.
Okay, I sure will.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Barbara.
All right.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
Yeah, Miss Minnie, she said she's gonna keep wearing her mask. Miss Ciola, she said a mask is part of her daily outfit. Me too, Miss Ciola.
Right. So we wanna yep. I feel naked without it.
I know. I'm like, oh,
When I get out the car, I have to hurry up. Oh wait, I need So
Yeah.
yes, we need to make that a part of our daily wardrobe.
Right.
Yep. So
Yeah.
as y'all can see, Jazz and I, we're ready. We all set up in our pink out. We
Yes.
trying to get y'all ready, get motivated for the pink out tomorrow.
Right.
And every day.
Right.
Not just this month, but
Right.
every day we have to remember
Mhm.
that we need to get this done. How
Mhm.
important it is with this cancer awareness.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody asked me, why you got on your pink today?
Yeah.
Look, celebrate it every day.
Every
think about
day.
someone every day.
Yeah, we want to
Okay.
get y'all motivated
Mhm.
to get your pink out. Go look in the closet. Y'all hadn't worn pink since the summer.
Okay.
So y'all got to get it out and get ready, okay?
Okay, so last Friday, like we say every Friday, is Teen Spirit Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So what team did you represent last week?
LSU
You did, oh
and the
yes,
Jags,
yes,
actually. I
yes.
had it on the radio with the Jags and on the
Mhm.
TV
Yes.
with the Tigers. And I tell you, that young man put on a show from LSU
Yes.
on last Saturday. I was so proud of
Yes.
him.
Yes. Congrats to LSU for winning their homecoming game against
Yes.
Florida, 42-49.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Go Tigers.
Kept you on the edge of your seat, and I just had my fingers crossed for
Mhm.
them. Yep, so they did an awesome job. And guess what's happening this weekend?
What?
I'm so glad I went to Southern U. All right.
Yes.
So let's get ready for homecoming
Yes.
2021
At Southern University.
at Southern University.
The Southern University.
The Southern University. Do you know Southern has the next 4 or 5 home games?
Oh yes, 4.
Wow.
4, yes.
I thought that was unheard of.
Yes.
So the Bluff gonna be rocking
Right.
for the next month or so.
We're trying to get that old Mumford Stadium back to how it used to be.
That's
back
what
in
I'm
the
talking
90s.
about. Well, I
Yes.
could talk about it back in the early 80s and
Uh-huh.
the late 70s. It used to. Well, unfortunately, we were at Memorial Stadium.
Oh, really?
Yes, our
Oh, no.
stadium was not ready.
Okay.
So that's been a long time ago.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All I know is Mumford.
Yes, well,
All I know
well,
is
thank God for
Mumford.
Memorial Stadium back then.
Yes.
We used to have to catch the bus. There was a bus, city bus that would come pick you up
Mhm.
at a certain time, and we would all line up at the Union and get on the bus,
Wow.
and it would take you to Memorial Stadium. stadium, and then it brings you back home,
That's
back
some
to the
history
dome.
right there, y'all.
Yep. Back
That's
in the
some-
day.
That's some history.
That back in the day.
How was the crowd?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. As pure and true as the
Mhm.
gold and blue.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, Jazz.
Mhm.
So, this week is
Mhm.
Spirit Week at Southern University. It's a lot of good activities going on.
Yes.
You know, the homecoming parade is Saturday morning.
Oh, how early?
I think it starts at 9. It
okay.
used to
I'm
be
like
at 8.
8, right?
You
okay.
should be able to
I
make
like
it.
to do 9.
Yeah. You think you can do 9?
Yeah, I might even walk to scenic. Let's see. Let's
I'm gonna
see.
try to get my counterpart, Miss Charlotte, to go out there and let's do a parade. She hasn't
Okay.
said anything yet.
Uh-oh.
But
Miss
I thi-
Charlotte, where you at, Miss Charlotte?
Yeah, I threw it at her today. I said, "What you want to do?" So, anyway, let's support the Jags
Right.
this week in their
Mhm.
homecoming festivities. I understand there's a concert
Mm-hmm.
and the crowning of Miss Southern and all kind of good stuff this
Right.
week.
And also our very own Mrs. Eva Pratt,
Uh-huh.
our CFO.
Right.
This
Correct.
This is her golden anniversary. At
Awesome.
Southern. So
50
yes.
years.
Yes.
Awesome. Congratulations to Mrs. Pratt. All
yes.
right.
So you might be seeing her on the yard.
Yep, you may
okay.
see her up there. That's right. Little lady.
And let us know if she's not on her best behavior. Give
Yeah.
us a call, y'all.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Look at Miss Irma Jones in the house
Yeah, she
from
said
Flannery.
she's gonna wear her pink.
Well, she's wearing her pink tomorrow. All right, Miss Jones.
All right.
And a shout out to Ledoris Allen. Hello.
Yes.
Her audio is acting up, so try again. Keep trying to stick with us, Miss Allen.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So this week we
Mhm.
need y'all to wear your spirit clothes again. Your
Mhm.
favorite team.
Right.
Come on now, let's represent the Jags this week.
Right.
LSU is playing also. Even our local high schools.
Right.
Please, please, please. I watch the highlights from Southern Lab.
Mhm.
Those young men was getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a good thing too.
Okay.
So let's support our teams, our local teams, and even on Monday night.
I was about to say, when are the Saints coming
on
back?
Monday night, the
Okay.
Seattle Seahawks. We have to travel to play the New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a big one. I'm gonna be all black and gold on Monday. Yes,
Mondays.
ma'am.
Okay. So seniors wear all black or gold on Monday
That's right.
in
That's
support
right.
of the Who Dat Nation.
That's right. The Who Dat Nation needs
Okay.
you. We got a lot of people returning.
Yes.
So I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm
yeah.
excited. Yep. So this is a big game for us. And I know we can do it on the road.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What you gonna cook? What
I
you gonna
have no
cook?
idea. But you know what? I'm just hoping to be cool so maybe I can come out with the gumbo. I'm holding out. I'm
Ooh.
holding out. You know, it's homecoming weekend and all that. So,
Do you do the grilled cheese sandwich with the gumbo?
no, I don't.
Okay.
Look, do you put the potato salad in the gumbo?
Not in the gumbo.
My mom. And I'd be like,
But
Mom.
I don't mind it on the side, but not in the gumbo.
Yep.
I-
But you got to have that potato salad with the
okay.
gumbo.
I'm new to that.
Yes.
It's not bad,
Right.
but
well,
don't put it in the gumbo.
don't put
y'all.
it in the
Don't put it in
gumbo.
the gumbo, y'all.
Girl, it's New Orleans style. But
Yes.
anyway, let's get back to getting our Spirit Week on. On next week, we want y'all to get ready.
Yes.
East Baton Rouge Council on Aging Team Spirit Week.
Yes. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm
I'm
trying to
excited.
decide if I'm going to wear PJs on Monday.
Right. Day 1, Monday. You can either wear pajamas or your fitness apparel.
Well, you know what Monday is? That's Who That Day.
Okay.
So guess what? I'm going to have on my black and gold pajamas.
They have those?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to find some.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
That's an idea.
Yep. So it's pajama day or fitness
Okay.
attire. We want y'all to come out, look like y'all been working out forever, or like y'all
Yes.
ready to work out.
Yes.
Oh, Miss Minnie Robinson made some gumbo last weekend.
Okay. Did you save some for us? I
We
know-
hope. We
okay.
hope.
I
But-
know y'all saved some and put it in the freezer. I know.
Yep. But Jazz,
know.
how about I made some crawfish bisque
Okay.
this past weekend?
Mhm.
Finger licking
Good.
good. It really came out well.
And it's the perfect weather for it too.
It is.
It's the
It
perfect
really
weather.
is. So just trying to get back to some other foods than a regular baked chicken, you know?
Are y'all enjoying this weather? Let us know. Right in the comments.
Yep, we
I
want
don't
to
know.
know
I
because it
don't-
feels good in the morning.
She
Not
said
in the
not in the
gumbo."
gumbo on the side, right?
Miss Minnie,
She
Miss
said she
Minnie
put
has
some in the freezer.
All
Thank
right,
you. All right,
Miss
Miss
Minnie.
Minnie. Okay, we're gonna make a trip to Cheneyville.
Yep, Miss Ciola likes it on the side.
On the side, me too, Missy.
Yes, indeed.
yes.
All right, Jazz. And on Tuesday,
Twin day.
Twin Day.
Twin
Hey, so
day.
we'll be twins on Tuesday.
Yes.
So get you a partner at the center and say, hey, let's dress alike.
Right.
And be creative with your dress alike. We want to have the same ponytails, the
Right.
same hair, same whatever. So get ready for a twin day on
Right.
Tuesday.
And even if you have more than one partner, that's fine as well. You can
Right.
do 3 or 4. That's fine.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Correct. But twins, that
That's
means
2
and 3 is
triplets.
right. And 4 is
So maybe we could do twin or quadruplets.
the quadruplets.
Yeah.
Right. So
So, I know people have several friends at the center.
right. So
So-
get your table to dress
Right.
alike. Everybody at one table dress alike.
Right.
And have fun with it. And we want pictures,
Right.
and we're gonna put them out there on Facebook for all to enjoy.
Miss Melba loves this weather.
Oh, me too, Miss Melba. I
Oh.
love it.
I don't know. I have to defrost my car in the morning.
That's okay, but guess what? I don't have to worry about the hair too much.
yeah.
You know, as soon as I walk out the door, flop. So
Yep.
it's been good on the hair so far.
Okay.
All right, on Wild Out Wednesday.
That's my day, y'all.
And what we doing on Wild Out Wednesday?
You can either wear leopard or camouflage.
So we're
Okay.
gonna look like we're in the army or in the
Yes,
jungle.
In the jungle, one or
Uh-oh.
the other. So
Oh
let's
wow,
see.
that should be exciting.
Yes.
So
Yes. I have a feeling a lot of the men might wear camouflage, and
Uh-huh.
a lot of the women might wear leopard. So we'll see.
we'll see.
Might be a battle, y'all.
Yeah, so the women might be trying to get to the jungle.
Yes.
Uh-huh,
the
uh-huh.
men might be trying to hunt in the jungle.
Uh-oh,
We gonna see.
uh-oh. Wow, suppose
We'll
they wear
see.
both though. Oh my.
That's fine. I might do both.
All
I might
right,
do both.
all right. That
Okay.
sounds good. And tie-dye Thursday.
Tie dye.
Mhm.
I'm still on the fence with that one, y'all.
Okay, so y'all can Google how to make a good tie-dye shirt. We made it a while back at one of the centers, and it was fun. So it's easy to do. Just Google it, and hey, break out with your tie-dye.
Right.
Look at Miss Brenda Smith. Good evening, Miss
Hi,
Brenda.
Good evening to you.
Yes, good evening.
Yes.
Glad to have you on our show today.
All right.
All right, and our big day is Boo for a Booster.
That's Friday.
Next Friday.
Mhm. So we want you all to wear your costumes.
Mm.
But also that's an important day because we're doing another booster clinic. Okay,
Right.
at the Lotus Center located at 1701 Main Street.
Right. So how do you go about signing up to get that in that booster
Okay.
clinic?
So you should call our main office at
Uh-huh.
923-8000 and ask to speak with a care manager or a social worker so they
Right.
can do your application online, okay?
Right. So you can get registered
Right.
to be a part of the booster clinic.
Right.
Okay. And that's next Friday.
Right.
Get ready. Start calling the Council on Aging to
Okay.
get signed up.
And wear your costume or Halloween attire because it's going to be a special theme booster clinic that day, okay?
It sure is. So get ready.
Okay, it might be some trick-or-treating going on.
Oh yeah, I want a treat.
Oh, my goodness.
So anyway, we're gonna take a short break,
Yeah.
and we'll be back with you in a few minutes.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
So, Patrice,
Yes.
for those who are listening on the radio, Patrice and I are wearing pink.
Yes, we are.
Why are we wearing pink?
Mm.
Because tomorrow's Pink Out Day.
It is citywide Pink
Citywide
Out Day
Pink Out
in
Day.
East Baton Rouge Parish.
Right,
And we want y'all to get ready.
right.
I got pink fingernails, my pink shirt on,
Bracelets.
my pink bracelet. So we're ready. We're supporting the Pink Out Day.
Right.
And we want y'all to get ready. So we want to hear from you. Call us and let us know what center you're going to tomorrow, and are y'all doing anything at your center for Pink Out Day?
Right. And this is for breast cancer awareness, you guys.
Right,
So that's why we're wearing pink.
right.
Okay.
That's why we're wearing pink today.
Mhm.
We just getting ready,
Yes.
and we're gonna continue probably all month. We're gonna throw a splash of pink in every day
Yes.
for the rest of this month. So
Have you had a mammogram this year?
not yet. I
Okay.
get mine for Christmas. It's always my Christmas present.
Okay.
So I'll be getting it in December.
Okay.
And actually, I go every year now.
Okay, good.
I know how important it is. It does not run in my family,
Okay.
but you just never know.
You never know.
You never know. They find all kind of
Right.
stuff. So it's best to be safe than sorry.
Right.
And so tomorrow at all our centers, you can go in our centers and help pink it out.
Right.
All of the staff and the seniors, they're going to
Right.
be pink. And if you are a breast cancer survivor, when you go into the center, let them know, and they'll give you the opportunity to tell your story.
Right.
Your story may be the one that helps somebody else
Right.
that has been, that's a victim
Right.
or contemplating
Right.
or having some issues. So let's get ready for Pink Out
Right.
tomorrow.
Yes. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, you see some pictures on the screen.
Yes, that's at the Ben Bird Center. They were
Yes.
pinking it out.
So yeah, this is some of the things that we do at our centers, you guys.
Right,
So,
so-
if you're not a participant yet, please join us.
Right, and we are cheerleaders of the breast cancer survivors and awareness. We
Right.
want y'all to be aware. This is real.
Yes.
We have a guest today that's going to tell her story
Right.
of where she been and what she's been through. And she's an advocate. She's all over the place telling her story in
Right.
the month of October.
October.
So we were lucky to just be able to get her in here for a little bit.
Right.
So yes, look at the survivors.
Yes.
But it's a lot of people just didn't make it. So
I know our Highland Road Center, our Breck Highland Road Center,
yes,
is going to have a presentation on tomorrow. They're
yes,
going to have a speaker.
yes, they are, and they're
So-
gonna combine with the Ben Bird Center.
Yes.
So we're asking our seniors from Ben Bird's to get over to Highland Road and
Right.
enjoy the speaker,
Yes.
and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good story.
Right. Our Cheneyville Center.
Yes, Cheneyville, everybody,
They're
every
going to have
center
something. Yes.
that we have. I've made some calls to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that everybody's going to be in their pink, and they could assure me that, yes, ma'am, we ready.
Right. And you never know. They may have some pink cupcakes.
Yes,
Pink punch.
and y'all know y'all can't have all them cupcakes.
Right.
Y'all already know. Make sure you take your insulin
Yes.
or whatever. So it's going to be a good time tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and please come out and support our Cancer Awareness Day, our Breast
Right.
Cancer Awareness
Right.
Day.
Seniors, if you all had your mammogram this year, let us know. You can either call us or write us in the comments. We would love to know how your experience went.
Right, and if you forgot or been putting it off, please
Mhm.
stop and schedule it first thing in the morning. Schedule your appointment.
Right.
All right, Jazz. Well, we're going to take a short break to get our guests in here
Yes.
so we can get started, and we want y'all to just continue to listen in with us.
All right.
All right.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
viewers, welcome back to the Lotus Zone. If you're watching us either on YouTube or Facebook, then you will see we have a special guest sitting next to me. She is a very familiar face to the Council on Aging.
Yes, she is.
She's volunteered with us for so many years. Miss Frances Johnson.
Yeah, we're so happy to have Miss Frances on the show today.
Yes, thank you so much for being here, Miss Frances.
Glad to be here.
So, can you let everyone know who you are?
Well, I am Frances Johnson. I am a senior at the Pearl George Senior Center.
Yes.
I've been there since 2012,
Okay.
and I enjoy this part of my life. It's my everyday life.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So, Miss Frances, you are a breast cancer survivor, correct?
I am a 13-year survivor.
Okay. So,
That is awesome. Miss Frances, can you tell us what center do you attend?
Pearl George. Pearl George Senior Center. Shout out to Pearl George.
Yeah.
All right, and to Miss Alice Toombs.
Miss Alice Toombs and Miss
And
Lorraine.
Lorraine
Yes.
Veal. Yeah, we're so happy to have you. I've had the opportunity and the pleasure to actually work with Miss Frances at the Pearl George Center,
Yes,
and we had a good time over
Yeah.
there.
all the time.
We really did, and back then she was my guest speaker 7 years ago with
Right.
breast cancer awareness. So she's still out telling her story. So we're so glad to have you.
Okay. So, I know you said 13 years, but do you mind telling us what age that was?
I was 60.
Okay.
Oh wow, now you're telling your age.
That's
Right.
all right. That's
But
all
no-
right. I'm
but-
proud of it.
That's right.
But no, that's good to know.
That's good
to
to
get
know.
to get a good age range to know that it's not over. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Exactly.
It could affect you at any age.
At any age.
Okay. So can you take us back to that moment that you were diagnosed?
Well,
Did you feel something? Was this a regular doctor's
no, I
appointment?
actually did my regular mammogram, which is encouraged every year. Make sure you have your mammograms.
Okay.
And when I got my results, my doctor told me she saw something.
Okay.
So they did a biopsy, and it turned out that it was cancer.
Okay.
Now, when you hear cancer, the first thing I thought was, I'm going to die.
This is it. I know.
But you know, all cancer is not unto death.
Right.
That's right.
And when she said the C word,
Mhm.
her mouth was moving, and I didn't hear nothing she was saying.
Right.
That's right.
I mean, because it just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Mhm.
And I just couldn't imagine, how do I have cancer?
Mhm.
You know, I'm healthy,
Mhm.
I eat all the right foods. Where did this come from? So it's not necessarily always hereditary.
Right.
Okay, there's a lot of things that can contribute to that,
Mhm.
and I'll cover those in a few minutes.
Okay. So, like you just said, you don't have a family history of it.
No, I don't.
So, does anyone now have any breast cancer in your family?
Well, my sister did, but it wasn't linked to what I had.
Okay.
And the type of cancer that they told me that I had, there's different kinds of cancer.
Mhm.
And this particular cancer, it wasn't the kind that killed, and it wasn't the kind that spread.
Okay.
So it was kind of contained in one area.
Okay.
Did you have to do a chemo or?
I'm blessed to not have to do chemo, radiation, or take the 5-year pill.
Awesome.
Okay.
I did have surgery. I had a mastectomy, and through that surgery, they got everything out, and I've been cancer-free ever since.
Awesome.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Where did all this take place? A hospital, a center?
Well,
was it?
I was working at the time at the Harmony Center.
Mhm.
And when I went through that procedure, it was at Women's Hospital.
Women's
and
Hospital,
it was
okay.
right. It was Women's Hospital, and it was really a time in my life where, you know, sometimes God take you through things because He want to get your attention.
Okay.
And I felt like that was an attention getter for me.
Mhm.
And it made me do a lot of soul searching, and I made a lot of changes at that time because of that, because I'm the type person, if anybody know me, I don't depend on anybody, and I can't do it, it's not going to be done.
Mhm.
So He put me in a position where I had to depend on people.
Right.
And the surgery, the cancer wasn't the hardest part. The hardest part was having to depend on somebody.
Yeah.
But I had to learn that. And
Yeah,
we
to
all,
learn that.
because you
That's
cannot go through these things by yourself.
That's right.
Okay.
And that's why we're here and we try to be, like they say, our brother's keeper.
Right.
To try to look after one another.
Okay.
We all need somebody.
So, what did you need help with? You said you had to depend on people. What did you need
I
help
mean,
with?
during the course of life,
Okay.
you know, when you once you have the surgery, there's certain things you have to do that have to be done. It kind of gets involved. You have the tubes; they have to drain the tubes, measure, and somebody had to do that. But I end up doing it myself.
Okay.
But you know, it's a time when it's just not something you want to go through by yourself.
Right.
You know, you have to have some kind of
That's so
support.
true.
You know, that's very important. Like right now, I'm a member of Sisters Supporting Sisters, which is a cancer support group for African American women.
Okay.
I am actually president right now, and that's what we do. We support people that have been newly diagnosed and that's going through cancer treatments right now. And we support them. We wrap them in blankets and we pray with them before their surgery, and we
Oh,
just
wow.
whatever they need us to do, you know.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome organization.
What are the ages in this sister supporting sisters?
There's no
organization?
age. Cancer
Okay.
does not have an age.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You can still get breast cancer.
What's the youngest age
Age.
that you've run
Uh,
across?
I think in like maybe early 30s.
Okay.
Wow.
Early 30s.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what age you are. But I do encourage everyone to please get your mammograms and do self-breast exam.
Yes.
Because if you never remember everything I said, remember, early detection is the key.
Yes.
That's right.
You
That's
got to do
right.
your mammograms, and you have to do your self-breast exam because that's how some people find it, you know.
Right, right,
All right.
right.
So, do you have a different type of mammogram now that you go through, or it's just the same basic one?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's just the same thing, but you only have to have it on one side,
Okay.
you know.
Right. So
yeah.
do they do the 3D thing where they get it deeper or something? Or?
No, I haven't had to have that. I think if they find something on the regular mammogram, that's when they go further. Like
Okay.
sometimes they may even have to do an ultrasound.
Because I
you know.
request everything they have. I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, we'll go for that.
If they
whatever.
see something they can't really detect what it is, they'll go further deeper into it, and they may do 3D, and then they'll probably do an ultrasound, and that way they can pull it out where they can see what it is.
Right,
Yes.
Okay.
right.
So
Yeah.
every time you go back for your mammogram, do you always have it in your mind? Maybe from that last experience you had, like
No, I really don't,
Mhm.
because I do self-exam,
Okay.
and I know sometimes we can't really pick it up in the self-exam, but it helps.
Right.
It helps.
It's
So-
a start.
Right, exactly. And I have had, since being diagnosed with breast cancer, I have had a lump in the other side, but it was malignant.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah, so
Can you imagine doing a self exam and then finding a lump or feeling something?
Mhm.
I tried that, but you know, the next day and the next day I couldn't find it no more.
Okay.
So
But-
I was like, okay.
but you know, sometimes when you feel a lump,
Uh-huh.
because that happened to me years and years ago, and I was watching the soap operas, I like the
Uh-huh.
soap operas, and the lady on the soap opera, she had a lump.
Uh-huh.
So I thought to myself, I wonder if I got have one.
Mhm.
So I felt, and I did.
Okay.
Oh,
But I
wow.
didn't tell anybody. But you know how sometimes self-consciously you touching that area, and my aunt saw me, and she said, "What are you doing?"
Uh-huh.
And that's when I told her.
Uh-huh.
And I went. It was nothing to it. Sometimes we'll have a caffeine buildup.
Right, right.
So it's not always that it's a lump that is cancer. It can be a caffeine buildup, and you just have to lay off caffeine for so long, and then it goes
and
away.
it goes away.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
But you know, we gotta have that cup of coffee.
But you'll be surprised at the things that have caffeine,
Caffeine
in it.
in it.
Right, that's
Yeah.
correct.
You have chocolate, you have tea,
That's
you
right.
know, it's a number
Yeah.
of things that have caffeine. So be careful with the caffeine.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear anything about the collar? Someone shared with us last week about the collar.
That you should request.
That
No,
you should
I hadn't
request
heard
when
that.
you
From the
go,
doctor. Yeah.
for your mammogram, and it helps to.
It affects your thyroid. They
Yeah,
say.
it affects your thyroid. Well, if you ask for the collar, it will help your thyroid. You know, from being
It's
down.
probably something that through their research that they've discovered as
Uh-huh.
time go on,
Uh-huh.
because I haven't heard about that yet. And I haven't heard that.
Well, I heard about it last week, and I tell you
Yeah.
what, I've been puzzled.
Right.
I've been puzzled, so I'm scheduled in December.
Make
and
sure you
I will
ask.
be asking.
Oh, yes, ask.
They don't know they in for a whirl of questions.
Because breast cancer is very, very serious. However, keep in mind, all breast cancer is not unto death.
Right.
That's right.
And if it's caught in time, you can get treatments and you will survive from it. So don't be like me. I wasn't educated on it when I was diagnosed. I didn't know anything about it. It was new to me because I didn't expect it. And when she told me I have cancer, I just knew I was fixing to die, you know.
Wow.
But thanks to my sister, she had some tough love with me. She handled me like a little kid, you know, and I'm like, who you talking to? But,
Right.
but anyway,
now you
so
understand.
I
Right.
appreciate her so much because she helped me to come through that.
Right. Well, is there some things you want to share with us?
Yes, I
about,
do. I brought some information
breast
with me.
cancer?
I have some guidelines to follow that will help you, some healthy guidelines.
Okay.
Maintain a healthy weight, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, and you'll be surprised how important these things are in being diagnosed with cancer.
Okay.
Limit your drinking to not more than one alcoholic beverage. Learn about your medical conditions that you have. Ask
One
questions when you
alcoholic
go to
beverage
the
a
doctor.
day, or
One-
is it a week?
Uh-oh.
A day.
A day.
Okay, all right. Then. That sounds better. Okay.
Learn about your medical conditions that you have. Don't be afraid to ask questions when you go to the doctor.
Right.
Find out what's going on. Write them down if you think you're not going to remember.
Right.
Schedule your checkups on time. Always make sure you have your mammograms done. Okay? Avoid tobacco products and secondhand smoke.
Yes, ma'am.
All of those things can contribute. Practice stress management.
Ooh.
You'd be
Yeah,
surprised
right.
how these things can affect you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And
In this day and time,
Right.
we're talking about stress and
exactly.
Right.
mental health and all that we've been through in the last year and a
And you know,
half.
Right.
I learned this about stress.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how I live my life. First of all, if something's going on and I can't fix it, and if I can't change it, and I can't do anything about it, I don't worry about it.
Right.
But
Okay?
we always
Leave it
trying
to
to
God
fix it,
because
huh?
He will work it out.
Yes, he
Right.
will.
But we feel like He need our help. He don't
Yes.
need our help.
He is a way maker.
He will do it.
Uh-huh.
And this last thing is, this is very important. Get enough sleep at night.
Ooh.
And I'm guilty of that because I don't.
Yes, ma'am.
But get enough sleep. And
Enough
those
sleep.
are some healthy guidelines. And also, I just want to remind you, have your mammograms done. And I have this little thing here that cancer is so limited. Believe it or not, it takes over you, but it's very limited. And these are things that cancer cannot do.
Okay.
It cannot cripple love. It cannot shatter hope. It cannot corrode faith. It cannot destroy peace. It cannot kill friendship. It cannot suppress memories. It cannot invade the soul. It cannot steal eternal life. And it cannot conquer the spirit.
Yes.
All
Remember
right.
those things. Keep those things in mind
Mhm.
with cancer. But you do want to do what you need to do to make sure you're okay.
Right.
One other thing I want to mention, men.
Mhm.
Men can get breast cancer.
Yes, they can.
A lot of men don't realize that. They don't think about that, but
Mhm.
you can get breast cancer. So
Right.
you need to do self-exams also.
Yes.
Right.
You know, and you make sure that you're not feeling any lumps
Right.
because
That's
you exactly, you can get breast cancer too.
What does this lump feel like? What am I supposed
It's,
to do? Madison?
And then when you do your self-exam, this is
Mhm.
another thing. Some people, they do exams and they want to poke in. You
Mhm.
don't poke in.
Okay.
You use the
gotta-
first two fingers,
That's right.
these two fingers right here, and roll them around
Okay.
all the way. It is best if you lie down on your back
Okay.
and roll them all the way around the breast.
Okay.
Yep,
You
your
know, these
index
two
finger
folk-
and your middle
A-
finger.
Exactly. And you just
Uh-huh.
apply pressure and you roll it around. And if they're in there, you'll feel it.
Okay.
You'll
and
feel
it'll
it.
feel uncomfortable too.
Exactly. And you may get to an area that's sensitive.
A little
That's
tender.
an indication too, if it's kind of
Okay.
tender. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you want to make sure you go all the way under the arm because you have lymph nodes.
Okay.
That's
you
right.
know.
Okay.
You want to make sure you do that and do those. I mean, when you're getting ready to take a shower. Some people do it in the shower.
That's correct.
You know, whatever's comfortable for you, but just make sure you do them. You know.
So they recommend getting a mammogram at age 40, but you say you know some people in their 30s who've gotten it.
Exactly. And that's probably because they were doing self-exam.
Self-exam.
And if you do a self-exam and you feel something there, then you have your doctor give you an order for a mammogram.
Correct.
You know.
And it needs to be checked.
Exactly. Or
Needs
if
to
you
be-
have a sensitive area,
Right.
you want to make sure you find out what's going on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
So-
you know of anything that's going on in the community? Any walks or any screenings going on yet?
No, not because of the pandemic.
COVID,
A lot of things have shut down. However,
Correct.
I got a message from a young man, and I'm supposed to be honored at an event tomorrow evening. I
Okay.
think it may be at the library, Greenwood Springs Library.
Okay.
His team, they're doing a breast cancer event, so I'm going to that, and I'm aware of that. But I don't know of anything else really. The lake has a drive-through thing tomorrow, I think,
Okay.
at the lake. But other than that, I don't. No, it's Women's Hospital.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
But like I said, the pandemic shut down a lot.
Yes,
and
it
a lot,
sure did.
a lot's not going on because of that.
Right.
you
Miss
know.
Francis, don't, in the month of October, you wear pink for all 31 days.
I
Am
wear
I
pink
correct?
every day of the month. Yes,
Right.
I do.
Yes, and ever since I've met you, every 31 days she's going to wear that pink. And
Yeah.
guess what? It's all different. It's all different. So, Miss Francis, we're so happy that you came in today
Yes.
to share your story
Let
with,
me share
with
this
us.
about the pink.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
A lot of guys, tomorrow's pink out day. Men, wear your pink.
Yes.
That's right.
A lot of men don't want to wear pink. They said it's
They
a
think it's
sissy.
girl color.
No.
Okay, pink does not mean that you are a sissy or whatever you want to say. Pink just means that you support
Right.
the breast cancer survivors. That's
Right.
all it means. You're
That's
showing
all it
your
means.
showing your support because if a man put on a pink shirt, it doesn't change who you are.
That's right.
It's just a shirt, just like you put on any other shirt. So men, wear your pink and show the ladies that you support them.
Right.
Right.
You know. Before I close, I wrote this poem.
Mhm.
I always write poems.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd like to share this poem as I close. Okay? It starts, when I started this cancer journey, my life turned upside down. This disease entered my body, and I didn't like having it around. I cried when I was diagnosed, but grew stronger with every tear. I prayed to God to give me strength to help get past the fear. As I fought this battle and got all the knowledge I could obtain, I embraced the love, put on my big girl pants, my spirit still remained. Always have hope, never give up, and know with all your might, you will win, you won't be defeated. Put on your boxing gloves and fight. For those who lost the battle, I cherish without regret. I wear a pink ribbon of love for them so that I never forget. Have your mammograms and your screenings. Early detection is the key. Share your passion, keep the faith, and be all that you can be. With chemo and radiation being some treatments that we endure, we all walk to raise awareness, and we race for a cure. Cancer, we destroy you. We have had enough of your strife. God is in control, and you cannot steal eternal life.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Applause
Yes.
to you, Miss Francis.
Right.
Awesome. Beautifully read and written.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing with us
Yes.
today and with our seniors of East Baton Rouge Parish. We're so glad you were able to tell your story and maybe and hopefully you helped someone.
I
Right.
hope so,
Yes,
you know.
you did.
And
You did.
I thank you guys for having me. It's important to people that if you think you may have it or know somebody have it, do your research.
Right.
Find out
Right.
as much as you can about it, you know, because you'd be surprised at how simple some things are.
All
Yes.
right.
You know,
All
so.
right. Well,
Okay.
again, thank you for coming out with us today. We're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And we'll be right back, seniors.
Thank y'all.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
seniors, and what an awesome story with Miss
Yes.
Frances Johnson.
Yes. Always a pleasure talking to Miss Francis.
Always a pleasure. So
Always.
knowledgeable about her story.
She is the definition of not giving up.
Right. She
The
is,
definition.
and she don't mind telling the story. And we hoping that some people, others would share their story with us.
Okay.
We want y'all to call in and talk to us about what Miss Francis talked about. And if you
Right.
have a story you want to share, give us a quick call.
Right. And she called the men out. Men, wear your pink tomorrow. They say real
Pink.
men wear pink.
That's right. And
Okay.
so let's take this call, Jazz.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, they hung up. Call us back.
Call back. Call
All
back.
right.
So, men, you can wear your pink socks, a pink hat. Let's see. Let's try it one more time.
All right. Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone.
Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who are we speaking with?
Mary Washington from Jewel Dubin Center.
Hey, Miss Mary, how are you?
I'm doing great. You know, I just need to share this with you. Miss Melba Moyer, who attends the Charles R. Kelly Center. I know you're familiar
Yes,
with her.
I am.
Well, look, she is also president of Ville AARP number 1828 chapter.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
She has 176 members in her chapter.
Awesome.
Miss Moyer, in addition to encouraging us to wear pink tomorrow,
Mhm.
she texted us and emailed us a prayer. She said, in addition to wearing your pink, please pray against getting cancer,
Yes.
to prevent getting cancer. I thought that was an
Amen.
Yes.
Yes, that is. That is.
awesome thing. So she asked us, she said, to pray every day this month, but especially tomorrow.
Right,
Okay.
that's right. And a
Yes.
shout out to Miss Melba Moyer. I know
Yes.
her really well.
Right.
She actually attends the same church I go to. So I do know. Yeah,
Wonderful.
yes, ma'am. So a shout out to Miss Melba Moyer. And she commented, and she also said some will have a cyst in their breast, but it's not always cancerous. So we still have to check ourselves and
Right.
examine ourselves.
Right.
So, Miss Washington, I saw you still trying to cut a little jig today out there at Jewel J. Newman, and it's always a pleasure to
Right.
see you.
Oh, and I love that. You see how I enjoyed that class? I
Yes,
love that
ma'am.
class.
You
I
sure
know.
did. You
We
should-
was trying to keep up with y'all.
When I grow up, I want to be just like that.
Yes.
But we only have a few minutes left, so we want to take another caller, okay?
All right.
And I want to see pictures tomorrow with that
Yes.
pink out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who are we speaking with?
Ruby Drummond.
Hey, Miss Ruby.
Center.
Cheneyville.
Cheneyville in the house. How you doing, Miss Ruby?
Just fine.
Good.
And yes, I had my mammogram done this year, and everything was fine. But
All right. Thank you, Jesus.
I do self-breast exams, and I found 4 lumps,
Oh.
2 in each breast
Okay,
at
wow.
one time. And the first thing came to my mind that I had cancer.
Oh,
Right.
that
But
was
when
scary.
but when they did the biopsy, they were all benign.
Thank
Okay,
you,
good,
Jesus. That's
good.
Yes,
awesome.
they were
Mm.
just cysts, and
Okay.
and I just thank the Lord for that, and
Mhm.
I still do my breast exams. I get my mammogram done every year.
That's
Yes,
right. And we
good.
encourage everyone to get your mammograms done. And at Cheneyville, please give them a shout out to Miss Dorothy Payne.
Yes.
And the crew over there, and tell them tomorrow when y'all go in with all y'all pink on, and encourage others to get their mammogram.
Right.
I sure will.
All right,
Okay.
thank you so much, Miss Drummond.
Okay.
We're gonna take one more caller. All right, thank you for calling.
just want to thank everyone for calling in, sharing all this information.
Yes.
And then to know we have seniors like Miss Melba Moyer, Miss Frances Johnson doing all these wonderful things in the community.
They are advocates for
Yes.
this fight against breast cancer.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yep. So
That's awesome.
Yep. So be ready tomorrow. Wear your pink.
Yes.
Send pictures. Send them to Council on Aging
Right.
Facebook.
Yes.
Um,
And we might be coming out because some of y'all having treats tomorrow, and we coming.
we want some.
coming.
We want some. We
Okay.
want some pink cupcakes and some
Yes.
pink punch.
I want some punch.
Yep. and any kind of pink meat you have. And
Right.
any-
We
so
coming.
we're coming to see y'all tomorrow. And then we have a good menu tomorrow too, Jazz.
Oh.
I looked at the menu.
Mhm.
I snuck a peek, and it looks like we're gonna have some ham and cornbread dressing.
Oh.
All right, this is our last caller because
Last
we're
caller.
running out of time.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, Melba Moyer.
Hey, Miss
Melba.
Moyer.
How you?
All
Good.
right, we're gonna give you a quick shout out because our time is expiring.
Okay.
But Miss Mary Washington gave us a good report on you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I was
Yes.
just calling to thank her and thank you all for a wonderful program today.
All right,
thank
thank you so
you.
much.
Thank.
And we might have to stop by Charles R. Kelly. They have some beautiful decorations over there.
Yes, they do. So
Okay.
we'll be stopping through on tomorrow. I want to
Yes.
see you all in pink, okay?
Okay.
All right,
right.
thank you for calling.
All right.
All
right.
right.
All right, seniors. Thank you all for an awesome show. Thank you to Miss Frances Johnson. Thank you
Yes,
for all
shout
our
out to
listeners
Frances.
and our callers. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for supporting the Council on Aging and the Lotus Zone.
Right, and a special shout out to our CEO, Miss
Yes.
Tasha Clark Amar.
Yes, just lift
Much
her
love.
lift her up in prayer, and also the Council on Aging in prayer, you guys.
All right.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. Awesome.